Question is, what kind of beer would you be?
What kind of, would I be?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
Would you be a ginger ale?
No.
Aww.
You're watching BeerFork, and I'm Melanie. Today we have another beer for you. Shocker, right? This one is from Foothills Brewing, based out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, so just a little bit away from us. It is called Frostbite. It is a black IPA, and it is one of their winter seasonals, which is kind of what we're doing right now. And on the bottle, it does say the official beer of Jack Frost. I love Jack Frost. If I can get the hookup and meet him, that would be really cool. Skillfully blended barley and roasted wheat malts team up with a big blast of flavor and aroma from Pacific Northwest hops. The result, a black IPA as refreshingly bracing as a cold winter day. The ABV is 6.2. The IBU is 74. So I am definitely looking forward to this. You guys know I like IPAs. I like black IPAs. I like beer in general, but this is definitely one that is kind of right up my alley. All right, I am really liking the color as I'm pouring this one out. It's very black. I'm a little surprised. It's pitch black, no light. This is one of the darkest beers we've had on the show thus far. I can remember at least one that was also this dark, and maybe there was another, but this one's up there. Nice little head on there, not super thick, but I liked how it looked when I first poured it. It's dissipating slowly, but it is dissipating a little bit. Very tiny, tiny bubbles with this one. You know, I don't always notice the size of the bubbles because they're usually just kind of medium, but these are really tiny. Let's get into it. Let's see what it smells like. IPA goodness all over. Yeah. It just has that refreshing pine scent that you know that I love. It's exactly what I was hoping for. I could smell that all day. That's just wonderful. You know, and the feeling of winter, and of course around here, pine trees keep all of their needles. So that's about the only thing that you're smelling around here in the winter time, and it's just wonderful. Let's see what it tastes like. That was unique. I don't know if I've ever had a beer that tasted quite like that. So I can think of one other that was similar to this, but even then it was different. So my first thought was with the mouthfeel, it was a lot more full-bodied than I thought it was going to be. It's not like fatty, but it fills up your mouth, and it has this really strong malt backbone, which is kind of surprising. And then, but the IPA just rides it like a surfboard. It's kind of a fascinating combination of hoppiness and maltiness. I'm really liking it, and it's got kind of a nice little aftertaste to it. Like it's kind of dry. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm really enjoying this one. I really rather like that. Again, very consistent with it. It's like got this, I don't want to describe it as cardboard, because it's just for a failure of words for me, because you think bad things when you think cardboard, but this is the best thing you could possibly think when you think cardboard, so I don't want to use that word, but it's got that sort of dry, kind of like a cardboard feeling to it that's associated with the malt, and then you get sort of the wetness from the hops, and then at the very end it cuts you off because it's got that bitter from the hop. I like this. This is, even though the flavors aren't super complex, they're diverse enough to keep it interesting and very enjoyable. I like this one. I like this one a lot. They've done a very nice job of bringing something interesting to the table with their black IPA. It's a little different from the rest, and I would definitely recommend it if you can get your hands on it. It is a November through January beer, so if you're gonna do it, you better hurry up. It is well worth it. Thanks for watching BeerFork. I'm Melanie. It's a new year and time to check out some good beer. If you like what you've seen, please check out that subscribe button to see more. If you've got something to say, like or comment at the bottom. And if you want to see more on other places, you can also follow us on Untappd, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you want to see more right now, we got a couple videos right over there. Our most recent, along with a random episode just for you guys.